laborers. Bet Mahaneh may actually be a rock copy of the St. Mary of Zion Church in Aksum, and it stands apart for being surrounded by 34 large columns, having 3 empty graves in one corner that are said to have been prepared symbolically for Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and for being home to its astounding 7-kilogram gold Lalibela cross. So yeah, it's a safe bet to say that Bet Mahaneh is a pretty cool structure.
Hey guys, we're coming out of the Gospel, Leviticus Chapter 2. And when any will offer a meat offering unto the Lord, his offering shall be of fine flour, and he shall pour oil upon it, and put frankincense thereon. And he shall bring it unto Aaron's sons, the priest, and he shall take thereout his handful of the flour thereof, and of the oil thereof, with all the frankincense thereof. And the priest shall burn the memorial of it upon the altar, to be an offering made by fire of a sweet savor unto the Lord. And the remnant of the meat offering shall be Aaron's and his sons. It is a thing most holy of the offerings of the Lord, made by fire. And if thou bring in oblation of a meat offering, bacon in the oven, it shall be unleavened cakes of fine flour mingled with oil, or unleavened wafers anointed with oil. And if they oblation be a meat offering, bacon in a pan, it shall be of fine flour, unleavened, mingled with oil. Thou shalt put it in pieces, and pour oil thereon. It is a meat offering. And if thy oblation be a meat offering, bacon in the frying pan, it shall be made of fine flour with oil. And thou shalt bring the meat offering that is made of these things unto the Lord. And when it is presented unto the priest, he shall bring it unto the altar, and the priest shall take from the meat offering a memorial thereof, and shall burn it upon the altar. It is an offering made by fire of the sweet savor unto the Lord. And that which is left of the meat offering shall be Aaron's and his sons. It is a thing most holy of the offerings of the Lord made by fire. No meat offering which you shall bring unto the Lord shall be made with leaven, for you shall burn no leaven, nor any honey in any offering of the Lord made by fire. As for the oblation of the first fruits, you shall offer them unto the Lord, but they shall not be burnt on the altar for a sweet savor. In every oblation of thy meat offering shalt thou season with salt. Neither shalt thou suffer the salt of the covenant of thy God to be lacking from thy meat offering. With all thine offerings thou shalt offer salt. And if thou offer a meat offering of thy first fruits unto the Lord, thou shalt offer for the meat offering of thy first fruits green ears of corn, dried by the fire, even corn beaten out of the full ear. And thou shalt put oil upon it, and lay frankincense thereon. It is a meat offering. And the priest shall burn the memorial of it, part of the beaten corn thereof, and part of the oil thereof, with all the frankincense thereof. It is an offering made by fire unto the Lord.
But it earns itself a spot due to the fact that it's one of the largest monolithic churches in the world. For those of you who don't know, a monolithic church is a church made of using one piece of stone, because massive stones aren't all that easy to find. They are generally built into the sides of mountains. However, Bet Mahaneh seems to be an exceptional example of this type of style, as it's not only massive, but it was carved using one freestanding piece of rock. Located in Lalibela, Ethiopia, it measures in at 33.5 meters in length, 23.5 meters in width, and 11 meters in height, and was likely carved from a massive volcanic rock sometime in the late 12th or early 13th century by King Lalibela. Likely built with the help of about 40,000 laborers, Bet Mahaneh may actually be a rock copy of the St. Mary of Zion Church in Aksum, and it stands apart for being surrounded by 34 large columns, having 3 empty graves in one corner that are said to have been prepared symbolically for Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and for being home to its astounding 7-kilogram gold Lalibela cross. So yeah, it's a safe bet to say that Bet Mahaneh is a pretty cool structure.